Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Habari yako? Wewe ni?
Kwa K24 TV.
Asante sana.
Mark Masai, NTV.
Asante.
Happy holidays.
Nice to see you.
Ali Manzu, KTN.
Karibuni.
Asante. Thank you for having us.
Welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Merry Christmas. Yes.
Give us 5 minutes. The band will start the show and then it will take off.
Any already? Baada ya sikukuu. Kabisa.
Are you enjoying it?
I am. I happen to like Mombasa. Yeah? Just like that. I just happen to like it.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
the trans in the family.
Yeah. Yeah?
Asante sana mtazamaji popote ulipo, natumai unatupata vema kabisa. Tunakuja kama tulivyokuelezea hapo awali kwenye taarifa zetu kwa njia moja kwa moja kutoka katika ikulu ya Mombasa. Hii leo tumepata fursa ya kuwa na kiongozi wa taifa, Rais Uhuru Kenyatta. Asante sana Mheshimiwa Rais kwa kuweza kutupa fursa vyombo vya habari hivi kuweza kukuhoji kuhusiana na masuala mbalimbali ambayo yanaendelea katika uendelezi wa taifa. Mimi naitwa Ali Manzu, natoka katika shirika la KTN, yani Standard Group hapa nchini Kenya. Labda niwape fursa wenzangu pia wajielezeni kina nani.
Kwa majina naitwa Edward Kabasa, nafanya na KBC.
Nami ni Mark Masai from NTV and the Nation Media Group.
Nami ni Hussein Mohamed kutoka Citizen TV Royal Media Services.
Nafahamika kama Anders Ihachi kutoka K24 TV Media Max Network Limited.
Karibuni sana.
Asante sana Mheshimiwa Rais kwa fursa yako kwa mara nyingine tena. Na moja kwa moja nitaanza kukuuliza swali kuhusiana na vita dhidi ya ufisadi. Hili ni jambo ambalo Wakenya wengi, ukiangalia kwenye mitandao ya kijamii na ukiangalia pia hisia zao, sisi wanahabari tunatangamana nao sana, wamejitokeza na kukubaliana na wito ambao umeutoa. Umesikika kwenye vyombo vya habari, umesikika katika mikutano ikiwemo ule wa mwisho wa sikukuu, ukitaja kwamba hivi ni vita ambavyo wewe mwenyewe umejitolea na uko katika mstari wa mbele kuviendeleza kupitia asasi zako na wale ambao wanakusaidia katika idara ya upelelezi na vile vile katika upande wa mashtaka. Wakenya wameona kweli watu wanakamatwa hapa na pale, lakini hakuna mshiko ule kwamba wanapelekwa kotini, haki inatendeka, wakufungwa wanafungwa na kadhalika. Hivi vita vinaelekea vipi Mheshimiwa Rais?
Kwangu mimi naonelea ya kwamba vita inaendelea kwa barabara sawa. Kutoka upande ya upelelezi, kutoka upande wa DPP, na wewe mwenyewe umekubali ya kwamba kuna kesi nyingi ambazo sasa watu wamefanya upelelezi, wale wa kufanya mashtaka yani ofisi ya DPP wamefanya mashtaka, na hizo kesi sasa ziko mbele ya mahakama ya Jamhuri ya Kenya. Na sisi wote pamoja nami mimi tunatarajia ya kwamba pia mahakama yatafanya yale ambaye yanatakikana ndio Wakenya waweze kupata haki. Na ndipo hata kwa sikukuu ya Jamhuri nilisema, na sio kustaki, nilisema ya kwamba vile wananchi wa Kenya wamesema ya kwamba wanataka hii vita tushinde, na vile sisi kama wale ambao wako kati ya executive tumefanya upande wetu, na nafikiri ya kwamba tumesaidiana kwa njia zote kuhakikisha ya kwamba tumeweza kupatia idara zote ambazo zinahusika katika executive nguvu ambazo wanataka, pesa na kila kitu. Sasa ni jukumu la mahakama kuhakikisha ya kwamba wametendea Wakenya haki yao. Na mimi ni kuwaomba na waomba vile niliwaomba Jamhuri Day kusema ya kwamba you have these cases, friends, before you. Yeah? Finalize them, yeah? And let Kenyans know the verdict. Let Kenyans know the verdict. Hiyo tu, na sina mingine naweza kuongeza.
Right. Mr. President, you said this in Jamhuri Day, you said it before, and there's no doubt that Kenyans are actually rating you highly now in the war against corruption. And I'll quote you what you said. You said, all arms of government must work together to ensure our nation gets rid of this menace. And you said, Kenyan spirits are dampened when we witness suspects released on ridiculously low bail terms,
Yes.
interference in legislative process, and the use of court process to delay justice. Yes, all arms need to work together. So everybody
Yes.
agrees with that. But where do you draw the line? Can the judiciary be active in terms of working together with all the arms of government in fighting corruption?
They
in as far
must
as
be.
determination is concerned, or should they just listen to the evidence before them?
No, they must be. They must be. And by saying that they should be active, is saying that they should hear cases before them expeditiously, but secondly, also independently. We are not asking them to say whether a person is guilty or not guilty. That is their business. That is their jurisdiction. But what we are saying is that Kenyans are tired of seeing cases before our judiciary that take years, months and years. And we are saying, please, ladies and gentlemen, yes, you are independent, we accept. You are resourced, right? But Kenyans are expecting you to adjudicate in an expeditious manner. That's all. That's all we're saying. We're not telling you that this person is guilty. We are saying we have presented evidence to you. We have saying we have prosecuted. And by going through prosecution means that the prosecutor must also ascertain for himself independently that these are cases that should be in court. The prosecutor has ascertained that these are cases that should go forward. So all we are saying is that the judiciary should expeditiously and independently determine these cases. That's all.
Is it time to maybe bring a law to give a time frame? Because how do they do that? Because cases are going on. Sometimes you hear the DPP calling for time, the police calling for time, DCA calling for time. They brought a case in court and they say they need more time
Well,
to investigate.
these are issues that I think Kenyans should be concerned about because, like I'm saying, we have the cases before. Kenyans want results from these cases, and including myself. And that is why I have determined to make it public that we need to expeditiously conclude these cases. Now, if our judiciary say that they require changes in the law, let them tell us that they need that, right? That they need additional time. But I don't believe so, right?
Okay.
We have gone through and established special courts, and we have funded them to establish those special courts. Let them go through and concurrently hear these cases, conclude them, and start new ones, right? That's all we are saying.
All right.
Mr. President, don't you think that there is probably a problem with the independence of the judiciary? That corruption
No,
runs
no,
so deep?
no. I will not agree that we need to interfere with the independence of the judiciary. It is important for a nation to have an independent judiciary.
Is it that independent?
But it must be an independent but yet responsible judiciary. We cannot go to say that we dictate to our judiciary. We have come from that era where the executive dictated to the judiciary, and we saw the problems that caused. All we are saying, we want to guarantee and protect your independence, but equally, you have a responsibility to adjudicate in a speedy and conclusive manner. You cannot leave cases in limbo and use your independence, right, to keep a whole country, at bay. That's all.
And you talk about something Kenyans want to see, and that is one word: convictions. They want to see heads rolling. They want to see people behind bars.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, the arrest will just be an exercise of PR.
In futility.
So, as the executive, you've done your part.
Yes.
Then it means there's an arm of the government that you must say is delaying these convictions. That's what Kenyans want to see.
I think, as my friend here has stated, I have not said it once, I have not said it twice. I said it on our National Day, that I am calling upon that independent arm of government to play its part, yeah, and to do it expeditiously. I am not dictating to them, but I am just saying that we all, as a people and as a country, are expecting them to conclude these cases, right? And for people to know the verdict and why they have decided one way or another on whatever verdict that they shall make. All we are saying is let's have this happen quickly.
Bwana Rais, kulingana na swala hilo la vita dhidi ya ufisadi, kuna baadhi ya wanasiasa wameingiza swala la kwamba kuna kabila ambazo linalengwa kwenye vita hivi dhidi ya ufisadi, na vile vile Wakenya wanajiuliza baada ya kipindi chako, manake ulisema utakabiliana na vita hivi, kuna wale ambao kwa hakika watafungwa na mali yao kutwaliwa, kurudishiwa wananchi.
Ufisadi, na nimesema sana, ufisadi hauna rangi, hauna kabila, hauna dini. Ufisadi ni kitu mtu anafanya kibinafsi. Ukiiba, huibi hata pamoja na bibi yako ama na watoto wako, unaiba wewe mwenyewe. Na ndipo nimeendelea kuhimizia Wakenya, hii jangwa ambaye tumesema ni jangwa ya taifa, tusikubali wengine wakuje na watumie kabila ama dini kutuzuia sisi kama Wakenya kupata haki yetu. Ukiiba, uliiba peke yako, na hatua ile ambaye itachukuliwa itakuwa imechukuliwa kwa Uhuru, kwa Otieno, kwa Abdalla, kwa Kiptanui, kwa the individual. Hatua ni kwa yule ambaye amekosea Wakenya milioni 40 karibu na 5.
Kwa hivyo kuna wale ambao tuna uhakika baada ya kesi kukamilika watatiwa mbaroni na mali yao kutwaliwa, kurudishiwa umma, kulingana na ripoti ambazo umepokea.
Hivyo ndivyo tuwataka. Hivyo ndivyo, na sio Uhuru anataka hivyo. Yeah? Ni Wakenya ambao wataka hivyo. Sio mimi nasema ya kwamba ati mimi nachukia mtu huyu au yule au huyu. Hapana. Wakenya wenyewe ndio wamesema ya kwamba wametosheka na mali ya umma kutumiwa vibaya ama kuwekwa kwa mifuko ya wachache.
Na pia wanasema there's some people who are untouchable seemingly because they're close to the president. It is a selective fight against graft.
Nimesema, nitarudia tena, ikija mambo ya kupambana na ufisadi, mimi sina ndugu, sina dada, sina rafiki, sina kabila. Yeah? Kila mtu ajitetee mbele ya mahakama kulingana na ukweli wake. Hivyo.
Then how does it make you feel then? I mean, this is something that is very much at your heart now. How does it make you feel then when you see senior members of the Jubilee Party equating this to politics? You've talked about, and you said
I have always said it is unfortunate, and I don't want to repeat. I don't want to say Jubilee or this or this or that. No. All I am saying is this is a national fight. This is a national fight. This is a fight that belongs to every single citizen of our republic. Yeah? Regardless, like I keep saying, of age, of race, of gender, of tribe. This is our fight. Yeah? So consequently, anybody who is desirous of seeing a better Kenya is part of us. Yeah? And anybody who would wish to drive an agenda that this is against, I mean, which community, which religion, which gender, yeah, admires the rape of a country? None, right? So I think we must be very clear, you know, and actually very calm about this particular issue and say, look guys, right? This is a problem that we have as a country, yeah? That it is as big as the problem of HIV, because if we talk about HIV as a problem of the country, we're not saying which community or which religion, we're saying we must battle HIV. So we must battle corruption together, right? And we cannot associate, just as we don't associate HIV with any tribe, we equally cannot associate corruption with any tribe. This is a curse. This is something that we must, regardless of what political party you belong, what ethnic community you come from, what race you are, this is a fight that we must join, you know, together and fight and win.
All right, so you have a couple of years to go. Of course, you want a legacy. When
Absolutely.
it comes to the war on corruption, what kind of a legacy do you want
I
to leave
want
behind?
to say that we are going to leave behind a legacy where corruption has been brought to an end in our republic, where those who choose public service will choose public service because of their commitment to servant leadership, but not because of what they can gain from public leadership. That's all. And if I can achieve that, I will be thankful to God.
Many have gotten the credit for the fight against corruption. And definitely your leadership right now with the verve that it's showing. But the DCI and the DPP as well, they've had a lot of credit thrown their way.
Yep.
Would you term the Office of the Auditor General as one of the strongest pillars in the fight against corruption?
I don't look at any particular office. I just say that the holders of all offices, all public offices, must be part and parcel of our endeavor to defeat this vice. Right? So I am not going to say this office is bigger or better than that. Everybody has their role to play. Let us all play our part. Let me play my part. Let you as journalists play your part. Let political leadership play their part. Let the judiciary play their part. Let everybody play their part. Yeah? That helps us build and make a better republic, yeah, for the people of this land. Period.
One more thing on corruption. What is your position on the recent remarks by the Director of Public Prosecution that some of these high-profile suspects continue to hold office even after being charged in court? Should they step aside? That is appointed or elected officers, both of them. And number two, ultimately for you, because you've been at this before, what guarantees or what shows you have won or achievement in the war of corruption? Convictions or prosecutions? How will you measure it?
I agree, and I think that is what most Kenyans agree on, that our ability to show victory in this war is convictions, right? And that is why, if you recall, when we had this discussion a few years ago, yeah, there was all this clamor that cases that are going on are weak in terms of investigation, are weak in terms of prosecution. That is why we doubled back as the executive and we said, okay, let us now work on strengthening these agencies that belong to executive, that are responsible for investigation. And I believe we have done so. Not only by resourcing them, not only by bringing in new people, but also by building and bringing on board expertise even from outside the country, right? To support these agencies in order to have them develop and build, yeah, concludable cases. So I believe as an executive we have done our part, yeah? And that is why I keep saying, now these cases cannot be claimed as previous cases, yes? We took our responsibility, and I want to remind you, because people tend to forget, yeah? That when we pushed last time, we were told, no, the problem we have here is the cases that are coming before the judiciary. So I took that flag. We have done what we were required to do, and I believe now, We have stronger agencies. We have new people. We are cooperating, like I'm saying, with different people from across the globe who are supporting us and who also have the same information that we have, and they also believe that now we have strong cases, right? So all we're saying is, please, let's conclude them.
Labda la mwisho kwenye swala hilo la ufisadi.
Tafadhali, hatuwezi kuongea juu ya ufisadi.
Kuna
Umetoka Nairobi mpaka Mombasa kuongea tu subject moja.
Kuna wengi wanajiuliza kuhusiana na baraza lako la mawaziri. Je, limekusaidia kwenye vita dhidi ya ufisadi? Maana tumeona ukiwaonya baadhi ya mawaziri waweze kusaidia kwenye vita hivi.
Na nitaendelea kufanya hivyo. Nitaendelea kuonya Wakenya wote ambao wamepatiwa jukumu na wananchi wa taifa letu kuwa wako na majukumu na vyeo mbalimbali. Jameni, msisahau mmepatiwa hiyo vyeo, ya? Ndio muzingatie maisha na mali ya umma. Hamujapatiwa hiyo vyeo, ya? Mujisaidie wenyewe. Allah. Na mimi kama rais, na mimi kama kiongozi wa nchi, lazima, sisemi ya kwamba wanafanya, lakini lazima kila wakati ni wakumbushe, jamani, kumbukeni, tuko hapa sio kwa niaba yetu sisi, lakini kwa niaba ya wananchi ambao wametupatia nafasi na jukumu la kusimamia umma. It is my responsibility as president to constantly remind, not to say that I'm accusing anybody, but to constantly remind that that is why we are in the positions we are in.
All right, let's move to the Big Four agenda.
Yes.
And speak about the universal health care and the affordable housing. You suffered a setback from the courts when